Hey there, friend. How you doing? This is a little bonus. I feel like there is something a little more that wants to connect in right now and to be shared here with you. So let's jump in for our Pisces and see what the energies are coming in with and what Spirit wants you to know right now. I hope you're doing well. As always, I appreciate you being here. All right, let's check out Pisces. What do we need to know? What's this message you want us to know? All right, let's get rocking for our Pisces. Yeah, so there's something here. We've got the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. So this could be something around your work that you're not feeling very secure in right now or feeling a bit stuck. Could also be a choice of what to study, where to put your time, energy, and effort right now, or just feeling like whatever things you are attempting, there's something that could be frustrating you, could be blocking you in some way, could be, someone could be defensive. And I can see that this is just making you feel a little stuck or a little bit in a place of not sure what to do with this right now. So let's see as we get in, what the advice is. Okay, so you got the Ace of Swords. Maybe you're looking at to do something different and not quite sure what that is. We've got the Four of Wands. Two of Swords. And if this is not related to work, this could be about someone that you're dealing with in general in terms of relationship. Maybe they haven't been putting a lot of time and effort. Maybe they've been focusing a lot more on their work or putting energy and effort into other things, and you're not feeling perhaps valued, or you're feeling a bit shut out around something. But let's take a bit more of a look here. Okay, we've got the Chariot energy, the Eight of Wands, and the Magician. I like this, Pisces, considering. So if you guys are a little worried or someone's worried here, then we have the High Priestess underneath. We'll see what more that is. But having a look overall in terms of the situation, because that's what this situation just feels like right now, that you're not making progress somewhere, or someone's, kind of in your way a little bit, and how to navigate this. What I do like with this Ace of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Two of Wands is that even though you may soon get clarity or feel like things are becoming clearer, or you have some sort of breakthrough, because this looks like you're having some sort of breakthrough and that you're gonna push forward in with this Four of Wands too. It seems like the path is pretty clear. I don't know if this is in terms of connecting with people, going to something, going towards something, or just feeling stable in your home life, but I think it is the way it's coming across is that you're going to get the clarity or the understanding of exactly what you need to do to go down this path. Okay. In addition to that, though, you may have to make some hard choices here with this Two of Swords energy, and you may be feeling a little bit stuck on how to progress, or wanting to, sometimes it's like, I want to do the right thing, but along that path you may let someone down, or you don't want to make a change, but you feel like if you're stuck in a situation or feeling a bit blocked or doubting yourself, or someone's making you feel that way, there's only kind of one thing to do. Even though you may do it reluctantly, I feel like Spirit's saying to you here, you are going to get the clarity you need, Pisces. You are going to understand something that you can get clear on and focus on and just go that way. And a lot is about what makes you happy, what makes you feel most connected when you do go through that portal, through that path. Because I feel like that's what's happening here. There's a portal that's calling you. It looks small right now, but as you go through it, it gets wider, right? It becomes wider because it becomes clearer. You become more confident. You become more understanding. Okay, this is where I'm meant to be and where I'm meant to go. And with the Chariot energy, that's you taking control of the situation, leading it, going with, agility, going with some sense of knowing and strength here. With Chariot energy is also Cancerian energy. So determination, focus, holding space for what you need to hold space for, and going and getting it done. But it's something that you're leading and taking charge in. And the Eight of Wands too is that further confirmation. Both, energies are showing with... Really? Where's my thumb down? The speed, or can you stop? Sorry, I don't like it when it does the thumbs down. I'm feeling here that the more that you move forward and take control of this situation for yourself, that the more things open up, whether this is, people are joining this movement, things start moving and collaborating, going a bit faster. Maybe there's more communication that's opening up. You start making decisions and things move forward quite rapidly here. And the Magician too is also that part of whatever you need, you've got. Whatever that you're focusing on, whatever it is that you're wanting to create in your life, that's where this is. Some willpower may be in place, like I said, that determination, that focus, that energy, those activities that you need to do to make this happen, but you can do it, Pisces. The High Priestess, we've got the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Cups. So there's definitely something here that is not aligning with where you're at. I think intuitively, you know it. I don't know if this Queen of Wands itself relates to you directly, or relates to something that you want to pursue, or is relating to someone that could be kind of in the way for you right now. But whatever it is, you're walking away from it, and you're making a change. And this change is for good. This change is for supporting you and your best self and your best interests. And maybe as you do it, you're not really going to share much, but I really feel like you've got this really strong focus of where you're heading. And if it hasn't arrived yet, Spirit wants to know it's coming, it's arriving, the clarity that you need. But I feel a big part of it is the activity that you do is going to be incredibly important right now. How you look at this situation. It's not about, put it this way. Sometimes we get people that come in our lives that, and I think I might have mentioned this in the extended yesterday, but or this morning. Sometimes there's people or situations that come in our life and create a challenge, and that challenge, what it allows us to do is to reassess where we're at, to reassess what's going on. And sometimes that situation at hand is also a pivot point for us to really pay attention and go, what do you want? What do you want right now, Pisces? So look at perhaps like a little blessing in disguise that's happening here for you. You may not see it right now because you're feeling maybe a little bit stuck, or feeling a little undervalued, or feeling a little bit like things are out of your control. However, that is not the case. You have what you need to do. A big part is digging deep and staying true to yourself and getting clear. But I think naturally things are going to drop in that are going to make sense and help you see something that maybe you haven't seen in a little while, that's going to give you that little nugget to move forward here. Okay. Let's have a look underneath what this is. Six of Wands. Exactly right. What I'm talking about, that victory, that point of success, that point of getting over the line, crossing the line in, feeling good in what you're doing. And then you've got the Empress energy. So I do feel like you're starting something new here that's really powering up your game, your efforts, your energy. And then you've got the Page of Pentacles. So whatever you end up putting out into the world, if you're questioning it or going for something, I feel like you're going to be positioned really well. This is the start of a new beginning for you. The Empress energy right now is giving me it's a new beginning. Sometimes, yes, it can be that you've already reached a pinnacle point, but I feel like this is about growth. She's still pregnant. She's still I don't know if you want to call it germinating, growing, but something is growing and expanding here. And whatever you end up putting out, or however you show up in this next part that you get the clarity on, the opportunities are going to arrive, the offers, people are going to see you, people are going to recognize you. So if you're doubting yourself, Spirit's kind of asking you, don't, I got you, Let's see where this is all going. Look at this, Ace of Cups, beautiful. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. There's something new coming in where something's been lacking, okay? Or someone wants to show you how they feel or come and connect with you to express that too. There's something new showing up here for you. You've got the Eight of Cups showing up again. So you're moving away from these difficulties, from the lack energy, from not feeling there's enough where you are, because you're taking part of this situation. And then look at this. You've got then the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. again, new energy is really showing up here for you, Pisces. And I think this did come out yesterday as well. We've got the Six of Cups. One more, thank you, Spirit. We've got the Five of Swords. I love it. And then the Six of Swords. So again, this new energy that's showing up, these new offers, this new thing that you want to do, that you want to pursue, that you want to go after. And again, even if you're feeling a bit clouded or a bit muggy right now and you know, you can't see through, it's going to come. And amongst that's going to come is the change that you choose to make. What is it that, or something that you need to move away from that's truly not fulfilling you? Maybe it's draining you. Maybe it's not giving you enough in return. Maybe, you know, that you just need that fresh start financially. Something here is calling you to make this change, okay? And amongst this change, opportunities present itself, and they're solid and they're exciting and they feel good. Interestingly, with this Six of Cups, something in your past, you know, sometimes those patterns, people, situations you find yourself in again. And even though I'll say again, for some of you who may be experiencing that, what I'm sensing here is that you now come from it from a different view. You come from it with more insight, with more experience. So you get to handle it differently. You know yourself better. You know this situation better because you've seen it before, you've experienced it before. And what I like here, if there has been any conflict with someone in your past, or if there has been any conflict on something that's meant for you, you're going to come and find your peace with that. You're going to move away again from anything that's challenging you, that is, you know, making you question yourself, that's making you question parts of your life. I just feel like this is no more. You don't want that no more. And I think you know that. And Spirit's kind of letting us know that where you choose to go next, wherever that you're moving on to, there's something really wonderful on the other side, okay? Look at this. There's the disappointment. You know, the things that you've been feeling, again, I feel like there's something here that's really been letting you down. And this is what you're growing from. In those difficulties, in those challenges, you're getting to rise again. And the King of Pentacles is something very solid, very stable, very secure. Something upholding, it's abundance, it's prosperity, you know, and it's a place that's safe. So I don't know if you have a masculine coming into your life or you're the masculine yourself. I just feel like whatever situation's coming in, you may have someone from your family or your close circle that is giving you support or advice right now to help make a decision, and be okay with reaching out to those people that you trust, that you confide in. If there is something that you're wanting to do, like I said, pursue or show up for, it's showing up for you in return. Look at this. We've also got the Three of Wands and the Two of Cups as well. So there is a new path here, Pisces, for you, and there's a path that you're being called. What do you want? And what are you going to do about it? Because on the other side, there's something that really wants to connect with you. There's something that really wants to join forces with you. And it's something that's deeply felt. And that can come in a relationship, absolutely. That can come in the work that you do. Whatever this is, you've got a very strong new beginning. It's also asking you to apply it. Whatever that is, put yourself out there. Stop being afraid or being worried if something, you know, could go wrong. We don't know. What if it could go right? You know, because that's what Spirit's kind of saying here. There is success on the other side. For some of you who are putting out projects or putting out, you know, new work, where you want to take a chance on yourself, maybe a side hustle, or again, change jobs. Maybe some of you want to change homes. It's going to become clear for you, but you've also got to be willing to put the work in. Okay. I think there's a part here of, action that's needed, inspired action that's needed from you, okay? And that's what this Chariot and Eight of Wands energy is. And again, the reminder that Spirit is letting you know you're going to have everything you need, okay? You're going to have everything you need because there's a lot of nice things on the other side. So what is that one thing that you may need to walk away from that's not serving you, that's not giving to you? Maybe it's an old version of yourself. Maybe it's an old friend. Maybe it's a workplace. But there's something that's pulling from you, not giving to you. And that's what Spirit's asking you to pay attention here. Because once you walk away from that, conflict, that indecision. Sometimes that indecision can be the biggest conflict that we have. And until we decide where we're going is only when things can open up and you can bring yourself some peace, some relief, and some new adventure into your life. And I feel like that's what Spirit's asking you to pay attention to right now. So that's the message, that bonus for you today, Pisces. Run with it, have fun with it, love it. Love yourself, do the things that really light you up, because you've got a lot of new energy that wants you just as much as you want it. Enjoy. I'll catch you later.